Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to the LesBi podcast with your hosts, Genesis
and Mariah.
Good morning.
Yeah. Jazz hands. Yeah.
They get better and better every week. Like, I'm really thoroughly enjoying this. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Actually, can that just be your thing? You just have to
Every single time.
You have to keep upping the ante. You know what I mean?
You got it.
Also, we should do good morning merch. I feel it in my bones.
Yeah.
That'd be so good.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's like how many O's, how many R's do we
morning. I was like, how many G's? Throw some G's on that. Just
copyright.
Cadillac.
Mm-hmm. The Cadillac, the caddy. Serafina.
Mm-hmm.
How are we doing this week, my love?
Doing good. What went on this week?
We just celebrated Valentine's Day. And we went out with our friends. We should probably talk about that first.
Yeah.
Before we get to Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
We went out with our friends and it was fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was interesting. It was different. It was a place in Brooklyn.
No. What happened in the beginning was different.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to Preciosa and there's a DJ. Her name is DJ Preciosa. And as you guys know, we like shows. Like, we love going to see a DJ. It's our favorite pastime. I don't know when we became those people.
I don't know.
And it's us influencing everybody else to come.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you
we're
want
like,
to come to this DJ set.
Yeah, you
what
have
do you
to.
mean you
like,
don't want to?
What do you mean you don't want to dance? What are you talking about? So we went to go see Preciosa night. We went to Elsewhere is
In
what it was
Brooklyn.
called. And it was great. It was a little confusing about the timing because, like, we're very, like, you say it's 10 o'clock, so we're here at 9:30.
These, you know, we have a reputation of being late everywhere. And I have a feeling that that's where it was at.
That's where we come from. Yeah.
So we were online waiting to get checked in. We get checked in. And apparently it's like one of these places, like almost like Webster Hall, which I know you don't know
Yeah, I have
much
no
about.
idea.
There's many different rooms. But I'm telling you, but nowhere near like Webster Hall. So they're like, oh, all right, so you enter. All right. Oh, to get to your party, you got to go outside.
Yeah.
Through the back, knock on the door 3 times, jump on 1 foot, and then get in, right? So we follow that route, and we get there. It's room 3. So we go to room 3,
Yeah.
and it's not open. So we go to open the door, and security comes out. And they're like,
whoa,
what are you doing there, buddy? Whoa, buddy. And it's like, relax. There's a bunch of lesbians. It's
Yeah,
not
I was
that
going to
serious.
say.
Like, this ain't J. Cole we're seeing. Like,
No, I'm
this is
screaming.
This is just a bunch of lesbians. He said, don't come on till 11. And I was like, absolutely not.
My ticket says 10.
My ticket says 10 o'clock.
I came here with enough time to grab one drink and go find where I'm going to stand.
We could be home. We could leave by 11:30, 12 o'clock and be in bed by 12:30, 1 o'clock. What do you mean 11? That just messes
Jokes
up
on us. It was supposed to be for 11. And then there was technical difficulties. So we didn't get in there until midnight.
Literally till midnight. And we had friends coming with us and they were already, what time? First of all, they were like, where are we? I'm like,
I have no. So before they get there, we get there. And so there's different DJs going on. So in the front room was like a jazz session.
Yeah.
Like there was a DJ, but he was like sitting next to everyone. Like,
it was like a vinyl.
Yeah, it was like he had a bunch of vinyls out. Like I was like, oh, this is cool. So we stood there and I was like, I don't think this is right. Where are we supposed to go? So then we go through the maze, the corn maze, and get to coat check, which coat check was already hard enough to find. So we're like, okay, we give our coats to coat check and we're like, all right, let's find where we're supposed to go. I see a sign that says Preciosa tonight. I'm like, oh, maybe it's in here. We walk in here. Well, there was a different DJ, definitely not DJ Preciosa. It was giving techno vibes.
Like Germany, underground.
Right, like.
And when you walked in there,
it
the
was
scent. First of all, we need to go with the scent. I am trying my best. I don't give you any promises. I'm telling you, look at me dead in my face. I'm trying.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It was particular.
It was an eclectic group of gay people.
Yes.
Very eclectic.
And
like it was a lot of like
and our friends that are coming,
I was like, they're gonna die.
They're going to
if they see this, they'll die.
The face.
Yeah.
They'll be like, where are we? They're about to punch us both because I was like, wow. And me and you, we could vibe out anywhere. It was just like we
just knew our friends were not gonna vibe to that. It just wasn't gonna happen.
No. And as we walk through the club, as we're walking through to get to the bar, I got grabbed
by men.
2 gay men.
2 gay men were like, hey, hola papi.
I was
immediately.
I was like, get me out of here.
I'm like, now I want to make out.
And then
This is why I can't. I get angry. Now I want to make out because now I need to prove a point. I guess, like, is it because it's dark in here? You didn't see the ring? Is that why?
Not that
Did a laser not hit it the right way for you to see?
Laser. Yo, the amount of smoke and laser in there.
I walked in and went, I don't have my inhaler. Like, that's how much smoke was in. I was like, I don't have my inhaler for this. Mariah's like, you want to go stand outside? I'm like, it's fucking cold. No.
Yeah, and we already gave up our coats.
we already gave him to go check. So that was it.
Stupid.
Oh my God. Luckily, we ended up moving. And there was like another room up a set of stairs by Kochek.
Yes.
Listen, I was I was like, what is this place?
To use the bathroom, and there's like another party going on up
Which
there.
would have been more our vibe. I think like we could have, if we would have waited there, we would have had a much different.
But it was tight.
It was tight up there. It really was. But that's what she said. I had to. I couldn't pass it up. I'm so sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I'll work. I'll be better. I'll do better. Mm-hmm. It was definitely more of our vibe. Still a little weird, but overall not bad. And then I end up like standing unironically at the entrance.
Oh.
And then people started lining up behind me.
We made the line. I don't even think that was really the entrance.
I don't think that was the entrance either.
We made it the entrance.
I just waited there because then we were waiting for our friends and we're like, let's just have them come into Kochek. Mm-hmm. It'll be better for everyone because if they were to see what was going on in the room, they would have been like, we're actually leaving. Like, we would rather be at Hens right now. Like, like actually, we'll go to Cubbyhole. Like, that's where we're at. Like,
yeah, it was that.
It was that. Yeah. But then once we got in there and the Spanish music started, it was a wrap. We was having a good time.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of tequila that was in there.
Yeah.
That burned. It was good.
It was good. Like, we were new people.
We were new.
Mm-hmm. It was great. And like at the end, because like, you know, when you just don't want to stop dancing, like Mariah had to be like, hey, babe, it's like we're going. Right when you catch that second wind, they play La Chona. I lost my whole mind.
You would have thought.
You would have thought I was born and raised in Mexico.
We were both. We looked at each other like, let's go. Yo, we were killing it, bro. We were killing it.
Going. I have
like, viva la raza.
I know, literally, like it was great. Like I was an honorary Mexican for all the 5 minutes. I don't know what. There's just something about that song. Like suddenly I knew dance moves I've never done in my life.
We were hopping on.
Like we were doing like, and listen, I was looking at the people who definitely knew what they were doing, and we looked very similar.
We looked the same.
I'm just saying.
We were looking at them doing it.
No, like, yeah. Like all I had to do, I was like, it's a 2-step with a hop. Got it. Mm-hmm. Loved it. It had so much fun. And then after that, we're all walking out. And then bachata starts. We all turned our asses right back around.
We were in that all night.
Sorry. Yeah, we were all night for bachata. I mean, they were playing like Reggaeton and Bad Bunny at first.
Yeah, but.
And some throwbacks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she was killing it. I'm not going to hold you. I know she was having like some difficulties. And there was also, there was a flute player.
A flute?
There was a flute player, like playing with the beat. Bro. No, literally. It's because all our friends do some wild shit. Like, she was putting her friend on. And at first we were like,
is that a flute?
Instrumental. And then I was like, that bitch is live. Look. she was up there. Mm-hmm.
You know?
Go ahead, do it one more time. Mind you, it's still like tra, tra, tra. It was so great.
Beethoven.
But that was so much fun. And
the next day was Valentine's Day.
And yeah, after that was Valentine's Day. Oh, we had such a good Valentine's Day.
It was really nice. It was a really nice Valentine's Day.
The
food was popping. We went to a Mexican restaurant.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That's why we were in the spirit for La Chona the night before.
Yeah.
Because we knew we was getting Mexican the next day. We went to Meximodo. If you know, I'm a new food reviewer.
She really is.
I'm an influencer now. No, I'm just kidding.
You really are.
I've been wanting to make videos like that for so long.
And
like,
look at you.
If you were on my Instagram before it became public, you would know I would owe every restaurant, all the food, all the plates. But like it wasn't cool. Like I didn't do anything. I just would take the photo. Mostly because I like to relive memories of, like, I remember places by the food. Like that's how I remember vacations. Everything is tied to food. Like my mom will bring up a family member and I'll be like, and she'll be like, so do you remember when they made that yellow rice that you had 2.5 bowls of? And then she had the chicken that had this. And I'm like, I know exactly who you're talking about. Mm-hmm. She has to bring up the food suddenly and remember everything. So like making these videos, I'm like, oh my God, all right, cool kid.
And she's doing a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Really do good.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been trying.
You try.
It's hard. It's harder than I thought it was. I know it's like, oh, you're just making a video. Like, it's when you don't know what you're doing at first. I was like, ugh, but we took that social media marketing class.
What a game changer.
It was such a game changer because my very next video, beautiful.
1,000%.
Like,
because you know what? We don't rotate with our hands. We rotate with our waist.
Yeah, absolutely. I am. Who needs a stabilizer? Not I. Not with the way my hips are set up. I'd be stable shots
all the time.
Stable. I'm just saying. I mean, I do kind of want one, but like.
Oh, now?
Kind of.
Wow.
I know.
I've been asking for a gimbal.
I know you want a gimbal, but
even a thimble. I'm okay with a thimble.
I just don't. No, there was like one that you were looking at that like was $700. Not that Mariah wanted to spend $700, but the one on TikTok was $35. I'm like, how do they have the same quality?
It's the same one.
I'm like, how? I'm like, the regular version is $700, but TikTok got it for $34.
Yep.
$99 free shipping. How, Sway?
Yep. I don't know, but they're using it.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know. And I didn't want to buy it because like, what if it doesn't work? I know it's $34. You could return
everything.
You really do.
I return it all.
You really do. You have emboldened me to like, it's okay if it doesn't work out. You can return it. Like, I won't want to, like before I didn't want to buy something if I had a risk returning it.
And I will buy it only if I could return it.
That's crazy. There's actually been things that I've kept because I'm like, I'm not going to return this.
Yeah, no.
Like it would have to be like pretty up there in price for me to go return it.
$2. It could be $200. I am getting my
You're like, I will buy 4 shirts to try them on.
Yes.
In the comfort of my own home.
And that's my thing. I'll buy clothes.
Retail workers
come home and I'm
upset.
like, it doesn't work.
Retail workers are so upset with you right now.
It's fine. They can be. I was in your shoes once.
But yeah, you really are the return queen. No, for sure.
I make it an agenda. I'm like, oh, today I have to return. I have to return today.
But anyways, yeah, no, I'm coming around to the gimbal. I came around to some device that gets strapped to your phone that makes it more like a handheld camera. Okay. That's where I'm at. Cause I'm like, I don't know.
You could try.
I don't know why. I think I just, in my mind, I'm like, we're spending money. You know what I mean? But
we were talking about Valentine's Day.
We are talking about Valentine's Day.
And we were talking about seeing people, like, were you ever in a position or seen other people who were in positions where they celebrated Valentine's Day the day before, or the day after?
The side chicks, yeah.
The side chicks.
Yeah, the side chicks, yeah. You're the day before and the day after. And I one time was in a relationship because I don't know if you guys know this. Valentine's Day comes every year. It always comes. Usually and if you're in a relationship,
February 14th.
Yeah, February 14th, very specifically. Mm-hmm. Hello. It comes every year. And there was a time, actually this year, I was like, it's on a Saturday. In January, I was like, Mariah, we need reservations now. It's on a Saturday. That's going to be impossible to get any reservations if it's on a Saturday, right? There was a year where I was with a person who shall not be named, waited so long, fuck around and waited so long that we had to go on the 15th. I'm like, everyone here thinks I'm a chija.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
yes.
On the 15th.
We went out on the 15th. I was tight. This is good. And I know I wasn't the side chick because I was there for the 14th. I was there the whole day, but like, I mean, or you never know. No, I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
Actually, you know, I'm not going to say never. Yeah, no, we had to go on the 15th. Luckily, the waiter was very nice and they had desserts from that day and they brought us all the Valentine's Day desserts and gave us extras and gave us free stuff. They actually comped like quite a few things for us, which was really nice. But that person should have been rewarded for making me the chija to all of them.
On that topic, I don't know if you guys know, I'm going to be running the conversation today. So
we're doing things a bit different.
A little bit differently. I went to get into her brain and see where
oh God.
She thinks.
Mariah's rage baiting me for an hour straight.
I am. Because that seems to be a little toxic. So what not see what you and I believe is toxic and what's not toxic.
Ooh, I have some unpopular opinions.
Mm-hmm. This is why and you're unhinged. So like,
no, I control it for the camera.
Short king like last one. Kneecaps. Control it. I'm not gonna let that one go. Okay. Question. Do you think social media makes people more toxic in a relationship?
Oh, 1,000%. Like the majority of people, yeah, 1,000%.
Why?
Why-
Why is it being in a relationship and having social media?
Oh my God. Why is it so toxic? I mean, like, let's be real. Like, how many, let's be real. How many, you know what's funny about that? I know we named it Let's Be Real, like, on purpose. And
But
then I
let's be
say it and I'm like, oh, that's right. Like, I'm like, that's why we named it that. No, like, I have some friends who are like, he liked X and Y photo. Like, remember when Instagram used to snitch on you? Like,
yes.
and like it used to be like so and
You could
so
see
like
who
this
liked
photo.
photos,
Yeah,
yes.
correct. And like it would like tell you, like it'll give you a notification that someone likes someone else's photo, and it's like,
You know what's crazy? Till this day, I don't look on that. Like, I don't look on my own. You know, like the heart, where the heart section is, you press it?
Yeah, I'd never. No, I don't look at that either. I mean, I do like if there's like a comment. Well, now that we do social media, like I look there to see like
Comments,
like
yeah.
our comments and stuff like that. But I never click on the likes, mostly because in my brain I'm just like, I think I overthink it too much. Did you like it because of this part of the video? Did you like it just because you knew me from high school? Did you like it because you're my cousin?
Nah,
Did you
you're
like
going
it because? And then I go too deep, so I just stop looking at the likes and who liked it. You know what I mean? But I do on stories look at who hearted it.
Sometimes I do if I remember.
Yeah, like it because it'll come up like if I like look back on my story, like it'll like you know how like it like throws the little heart animation. So I'll like, oh, who hearted it? It's usually you, but like
No, you get more people now that you're public.
yeah, it is very interesting.
Ooh,
Oh,
is being
could we
public?
What?
Is being public or private toxic? Is being one of them toxic?
No, well,
I don't think so.
So I think being private can be toxic if you are one of those people who you guys block each other all the time.
That's I hate when like you shouldn't be in a relationship.
No,
If
I
we're
like why are we doing
that,
this?
and we're
Yeah.
not judging. We are, but
No,
like
we are.
if you have to go back from blocking to unblock
And unblock it. Yeah, like when people
It's not that serious.
like unblock you, send a message and reblock you for what? Like why are we doing this right now? You know what I mean? And it's okay. Like we've all been like children or in toxic relationships. We're like oh my God, like
Do you
just
have
break
people
up.
blocked currently?
Me? Yeah, I do.
Me too.
But like, well, I have some people blocked because I'm like, you don't need to be here, especially now that I'm public. Like you're definitely blocked. Like, you know what I mean? Type of thing. Like certain people, but like a lot of people are like anyone who's like said something weird to me in DMs like years ago, like random people that I'm like, ugh, why'd you say that? No, you know what I mean? Or like if someone like looks like, you know how when you get that random guy from Pakistan who followed you and you have no mutuals and you're like, how the fuck
friend request? I need a follower. Thank you, sir. He's probably the person I was on the phone yelling about.
Mariah.
It was true. You stop because I was on speakerphone.
Anyways.
And you can't.
Anyways,
Toxic.
Toxic. Anyways, no, yeah, no, like I have quite a few people blocked.
Me
Like,
too.
because like, why do you need to be here? If you wanted to talk to me so bad, you can come into my phone and apologize.
Ooh,
Sorry. Wow, this episode.
this
Anyways,
is toxic.
yeah, it's happening.
All right. What's worse, overthinking everything or not being able to communicate at all?
Oh,
Mm.
well, as a chronic overthinker,
Mhm.
probably.
I think not being able to communicate
Hmm.
because you could overthink. At least I'm getting something out of you. We could talk you off the ledge as opposed to you just being quiet.
Oh, it's either I see. Okay. Then yeah, I guess not being able to communicate, especially because I baseline feel like I have to really over communicate to like make sure I'm getting my point across. So yeah, probably not being able to like I can't have any more problems than I already do with communication.
Oh wait,
¿Qué pasó?
we're talking about toxicity. Now it's toxic.
Now I love it.
Yep.
I love it. So in case you guys, for audio listeners, Mariah's wearing a very cute Knicks hat. It's like a dad cap. And my name is embroidered in the side of it. And this is not the first hat
Is
that's
it toxic?
embroidered. Just so y'all are aware.
It's not. It's the second hat.
Mm-hmm.
Is that toxic?
Is it? You did it on your own.
You're right.
I didn't ask for that.
Wait, I love this. Is it toxic? I got your name. My name's.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've been wearing this for a while now. Like, remember when we were at the bakery? We walked out and he goes, oh, go ahead, Mariah. I go, that's not my name. Oh, I love it. I love when old men want to go ahead and fucking be cute. Because I'm going to get beautiful now. Nah. I'm like, my name's not Mariah. That's her name. Oh, I love it. That's her name. Now what? I have a complex. You can't give me a Mariah ring. I can't. I can't wait. I want to name like the OG pinky ring. I mean, get me the double because I'm gonna fuck around.
The double.
Get me the double. Mariah. Yeah, put your middle name on it.
My whole name. Yo, so stupid.
Yeah, I wear the Mariah earrings. You can't. Mm-mm.
All right. Who apologizes first after an argument? Is that person being toxic or not? Or is that just being survival?
Oh, interesting. You definitely apologize first, 1,000%. Mostly because I'm too busy like rehashing all the scenarios in my head. And then I realized like you have to have a conversation. Like you can't stay in this classroom. Like you need to be in real life. I don't think it's well, I guess it depends like how you do it though. Like if you're just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. That's toxic.
The tone.
Yeah, 100%. And like, how are you saying? Like, is it a backhanded, like, I'm sorry? Like, I'm sorry that you did the dishes wrong and then I had to fix it.
No. You have to be methodical in how you apologize.
No, 1,000%. Because I mean, there's some people who apologize to weaponize it against their partners.
Gaslight you.
It's a gaslight. Yeah, 100%.
Can toxic traits be fixed, or is it people just learn how to manage them? Because I think it's deeper than that. I think it's more about insecurities. Because I feel like with toxicity, I think toxic traits come from unmanaged insecurities.
Yeah, 100%. I can agree with that. Yeah, for sure. I don't think that it's like, can it be fixed? I feel like toxicness can't be fixed because if a situation becomes uncontrolled and you immediately go back to that, it was never fixed in the first place. So like, yeah, you could be a good person now and all of a sudden you lose your mind and you come at me 9 different ways. In my mind, I'm like, you've always been like that. Like you've just been holding that in. I think it's based on the relationship and the person that you're in.
Wow.
Nasty.
Nasty twin.
Nasty. I think the person you're in a relationship with, I think if you guys manage each other, balance each other out, the toxic traits never really manifest. Because there's a difference between toxic traits or having like anxiety about certain things in a relationship. You know what I mean? So I don't think it can be fixed. Like I feel like once y'all cross that line.
Like
once you cross the line, it's kind of like that's always just simmering in the background. And there are people who can talk about it and get through it. But like,
what about, is it toxic or can you get, because you just made a point, going through someone's phone? Going through someone's phone the first time, does it just open that door to continue to go through that person's phone?
Well, yeah, because clearly you don't trust them. You know what I mean? Like if you wholeheartedly trust them, there's no reason to go through their phone. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm always of the opinion, I'm going to find out regardless. I don't need to go through your phone to find that out. It'll come to me. Either you're going to fuck up or someone else is going to rat you out. I don't got to look.
That's deep.
No, 100%. Like, what? I'm going to ruin my day. I'm going to ruin my day? Like,
what if you had a gut feeling to go through the phone? Would you do it?
I would just ask them, are you cheating on me?
No, I mean, just a gut. I guess I was like, well, why do you want to go through their phone then? I would say, is there a gut? Okay. So you'd rather ask, you still wouldn't go through it?
No, I don't think I would go through it. Like if we were sitting next to each other and some shit, bling, comes down and we happen to be looking at a video on your phone and some shit come, now I'm grabbing your phone. Let's read it together, babe. Come here, baby. Let's go. Let's read it together. Read it out loud for the class.
Love this. All right. Sharing locations.
Yeah. That's not toxic.
Why do people think it's toxic?
Well, because not always, but a lot of girls are like, show me your location so I know you're not cheating on me. In my mind, I'm like,
why? You should know where I'm at.
No, I think where we come from, it's like, I would like you to know where I'm at. Like, what if I was kidnapped? You should see my last pin. Like, it's always safety for me, right?
It's always safety. Like, we used to there in Walmart. You was like hiding in. You were hiding in. I had to use the bathroom, and then I left her at one place. She said, I'm going to keep looking at shirts and stuff like that. And she goes, I don't even know what happened.
Oh, no. Yeah, because you left. I was looking for shirts. I'm looking at more shirts, and because I love the clearance rack. I don't care where I'm at. I'm going to go to the clearance rack. So I'm like searching because you really got to dig, right? And then someone catches my eye, and I look up, and it's a man. I know. Horrifying. And I was like, okay, like in my mind, I'm like, we're in the men's section for context. We are in the men's section. And a man just looks at me a little too hard. And I'm like, it's fine. We're fine. I'm okay. There's nothing going on. And then I keep looking, and then the person makes they move closer, but like they never broke eye contact. Like I broke eye contact a while ago. And I was like, oh my God, you've been maintaining the stare. I don't know how I feel about that. And I literally like moved the cart, moved back, and I was like,
she morphed into like all the clothes. So I'm walking back where I left her, and I see there was like 2 guys and like a woman there, and I'm like, that's weird. I was like, she's not there. I was like, that probably bothered her. So I look at the other. She went down another aisle, and she's just like,
I'm like
Homer inside the bushes. You're like, oh my God, I thought they were gonna sex traffic me, and I went through a whole thing. I was like, how did you?
Yeah, no, he looked a little too, because you've seen the videos where like one person looks at you, and then the next person looks at you, and then they fucking all make eye contact, and that's it.
She was getting kidnapped.
I was 100%.
So this is why we have locations on.
Yeah, it's always for fear. But that being said, let's take a quick break, and we'll come back to Mariah hosting today's episode. Welcome back, everyone. Take it away, my love.
You know, I was like,
this.
can you do it back? Can you
bring us back in?
All right. Toxicity. Getting jealous over celebrity crushes.
Actually, I think you should answer this question, Mariah.
Well, I don't even know how that happened.
How?
So we were talking about we're talking about Bruno Mars.
Could we just talk about the new album?
Huh?
Can we talk about the new album?
It's actually a phenomenal album.
It's
actually a really, really good album.
It's the romantic. It's the first year of us being engaged. I got engaged to Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga song.
And then he came out with this album. It was definitely
I already know what's going to be our wedding dance song. There's quite a few things that will be at the wedding.
It is.
Yep.
But when I first met Genesis, I knew she explained this liking towards Bruno Mars, which wasn't a problem. It was just that, when you make one joke one too many, and then it just escalated. It went down a spiral of like, what do you mean?
Like, what do you? Yeah.
So it was a joke that went too far.
I'm still confused about it to this day.
How did it happen?
I know. Do you want me to explain?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I remember I was at work and I was coming out of work. I remember this being a conversation.
No, yeah. So you basically told me that if I ever had the opportunity, that I should take the opportunity.
Yes, that was you should take the opportunity.
And my question was...
That was the hall pass.
That was the hall pass. And I was like, no. And I was like, I couldn't do that. And then I was like, but what do you mean, like, take the opportunity? And what I was trying to ask was, how far are you talking? You know what I mean?
Because wait, if Bruno Mars is coming up to you, and I sound like I'm slutting you out right now, but I'm saying... What are the chances that it ever happening? What are the chances if that came to you? I don't even think that's cheating. It's not.
I still don't know if I could do it, but I was asking for clarification. Well, like, what's your version of like doing it? Like, you know what I mean? I was like, what? Like, do you mean like kiss him, or like, what are you talking about? Because like at the same time, no one's ever like given me a hall pass. You know what I mean? So I was like, what do you mean? Like, what? Like, what do you mean? And that clarification made Mariah irate.
Yeah, because she was
irate.
Going,
you were like, what do you mean?
Down. I'm like, would you do it or not? And it just kept going. I was like,
and I also in my brain, I'm just like, no, I can't disappoint you by saying, yeah, I'll take it. Like, you know what I mean?
But you should. I was like, you absolutely should. She's like, I was like, this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think I could. I really don't. I don't know.
We're about to get into a fight. You absolutely if that opportunity
and who's your hall pass?
Up, huh?
Who's your hall pass?
I don't have one.
Yeah, exactly. I can't have one and you have one.
Oh. So would it make you feel better if I came with one?
Yeah, I'm gonna be angry.
You're gonna be angry. You're gonna be angry.
I'm gonna be angry. You can't tell me that.
So angry.
Yeah, you can't tell me that. Like, I want to know though.
Toxic.
Actually, you told me one, and I was like, you could have picked literally anybody else. Like, you mentioned one celebrity that you may or may not think is pretty, and as soon as you told me, I was immediately disappointed.
Is it this person's wife?
No, the first one you told me. Not that person's wife. That's a valid, like, yeah, okay. That's valid. I'm still angry, but like valid. Are you still angry? No, can I tell? It was Camila Cabello.
Yes.
And I was like, but why?
Like, she kept pressing it. She kept pressing it. I was like, all right, fine, her. And I was like, but Cristiano Ronaldo's wife.
Careful, SpongeBob. Your eyes got a little too bright.
That's what I'm talking about.
A little too bright. Like, I understand how to talk about Bruno Mars, but I need you to relax. I need you to
Yo,
relax.
every day since his albums come out, it's all been about
God.
Bruno. I bring up some. Yo,
I'm sorry. Oopsies. No, and then there's me. Why don't you like Karol G like that? Like, and then I'm trying to.
because
that's what I want you to say.
Why?
I don't know. I listen. Her video Latina Forever. I can't.
All of a sudden now we're into.
I can't. Like the other day, I literally was like,
can you run that?
Just watching it. I was like, can you watch it? Run it back.
And the whole time I'm like,
Latina copyright. But like, it's such a good song. Like, I'm like, you sure you don't like Karol G? You sure?
No, I don't.
Are you positive? Like,
there's some things like some music videos she's cute in, but like overall, I don't.
You
see how I'm about to get, you see, like, do you see what I'm talking about?
That's my toxic trait. Yep. Like, tell me, but I can be angry. I can. ¿Por qué no las dos?
No, Dora.
Yo, chill. I kind of look like her. If I was more brown,
stop,
if I was more brown, with a bob,
God.
stop.
You go home. Stop. Go home. Pa fuera. This is deeper.
Okay.
Expecting your partner to heal your insecurities. Is that toxic?
Toxic? No. A little bit unrealistic because I think that happens naturally in a good relationship. Like, I think naturally your partner heals your insecurities.
No,
you shouldn't expect it. I think that's just gonna. If you expect anybody to cure you, it's like it's a double-edged sword. Yeah, no, 1,000%. Like, you should go pay that copay.
But you should. I think it is toxic. Expecting.
You think so? Well, yeah, no, it is toxic. Yeah,
expecting somebody to heal your insecurities, or even not. Or what's this other one? Expecting them to know what your insecurities are. Which ties into that.
Expecting them, no, because in my brain, I don't know. I feel like these are things that naturally come out in a relationship that you guys explain and go through, talking about your past and like what really bothers you, and you know what I mean. So it's like expecting people to just know off rip. That's toxic. Like you are asking for this person to fail. Maybe you should tell them what's going on, so they can act.
People can't have conversations,
and then you're gonna be #triggered the whole time. Like, people aren't mind readers. Like, I understand you can have your anxiety, you can have your triggers, you can have all these different things, but you are expecting this person to do the literal work of Jesus Christ. Nobody's mystical enough to read your mind.
No.
Like, at some point you have to be like, maybe if I communicate this with them, maybe we won't keep having the same problem. Like, if you don't want someone to point out the mole you have on your arm, maybe you should tell them, can you not point out the mole I have on my arm? And I'm not telling you to actually not do that. But like, you know what I mean? Because you always play with it.
I was like, that's my friend.
That's your friend right there. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like sometimes people shoot themselves in the foot because you're expecting your partner to be this end all be all. And all you end up doing is disappointing yourself because nobody's going to be able to like match that or get up to that level. Like, it takes two to tango. You want 100%. Them to be cognizant of your insecurities. Maybe you should talk about it.
And just talk about it.
Yeah, talk about it. That's why you're in a relationship, to change and heal and be different. You know, like, I know it's tough, but if you want to stay with this person, you can't expect them to jump leaps and bounds only for you. Something that you're not willing to do for them, that's crazy.
That's wild. Selfish. Narcissist. Wanting your partner to text good morning every day. No. Is it toxic? You're saying I know.
Like, why do they need to do that? That's toxic. That's super. Yes, my love.
Can we talk about the white heart?
So toxic.
So toxic.
Go ahead.
So Genesis decided to text me on my way home. We were saying sweet nothings to everything and everything like that, and then she sent me a white heart. 2 white hearts. I was like, I called her so fast. I called you, so I was like, what is this white heart? What, am I your friend now? Only friends send each other white hearts.
I think it's bougie, the white heart.
No, red heart. Red heart.
The prettiest girls send white hearts. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're just not the pretty girl. You my woman.
Here we go.
So exactly, you love this though. Look, you're like,
talk to me nice.
This is toxicity. Red hearts. I was so offended. I was deeply offended.
I allowed you to have that toxic trait. And then because I'm petty, the next time I sent hearts, I sent 3 of them and sent it like the all over.
Oh.
Like, yeah, because I'm like, to get a red heart, go ahead, red heart.
And I was actually really happy.
I know you were. Mm-hmm.
Talking about pettiness, what's the most pettiest thing you've done?
Oh, not cooked a meal for someone.
That's the most pettiest thing.
Oh, 1,000%. Coming home from work.
Wow. Mine's
They were coming home from work. And I was like, oh, what are we going to eat? And I got that I don't know question one too many times. And we already weren't in a good spot. And I fully made dinner for myself. They were gobsmacked. Gobsmacked.
just for you.
Just for 1,000%. Because I was like, hey, like if I give you, like it got to a point, I'm giving you options. You can either have this, this, or this. If you want something different, go pay for it. This is what I'm offering you. Giving you 3 options is already a lot. Because that means like I got to turn on a dime quickly to pivot dinner. And you're not going to answer me? And it's every day we go through the same shit. Every day is like, well, what do you want to eat? I don't know, whatever you want to eat. And then I name 15 things. And then you say you want none of those 15 things. Nah, bro. So I didn't cook. I cooked for myself, sat down to eat. They walked in and were like, are you eating dinner? I'm like, I am.
So my most pettiest thing is going to be hella toxic. I thought we were going in a completely different direction. I'm trying to think of another one.
No, think of your most toxic one. I mean, to me, that's just petty because like I weaponized food. I weaponized nourishment.
I weaponized nourishment.
I really did.
Basic needs.
You starve.
I remember this is
Ooh,
crazy.
I can't wait. What is this going to be? You shot yourself in the foot with that
really
one.
Did. I remember one person, they were doing something inside the house and we got into a pretty heated disagreement, for a lack of better words. And I locked them outside the house.
Oh my God, you want me to kick in that door? Oh, you want me to kick in that door, Mariah? Ooh, I wish you would lock me outside.
Never in my life.
I wish you would.
Never in my life had done something like that, but it was the funniest.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's funny now, but like in the moment, I was like, fuck that. Lock, and I put the chain on the door.
Oh, Mariah.
Yo, stupid, bro.
I have a solution for that.
What?
I will call the fire department and say my dog's locked inside the house and I can't get in.
Whatever. I'm not saying this is gonna fucking happen.
No, I know you're not.
That was toxic.
That was super toxic. That's so great. I mean, I love that for her though.
Yeah.
Stupid. Don't be stupid.
Yo, that was
Mariah would never do something like that to me.
I've never
Just
had
so you know.
I had never done something like that in my life. I think all my toxicity came out.
That's
that
hilarious.
Like everything that
you got everything that was built up in your body. You got it all out.
I'm telling you, I was like, you know what? Clank, clank, clank.
That's funny.
It was. All right. Is it toxic if they need constant reassurance? It depends on what though.
No, because that's me baseline.
No, but there's people like constant reassurance. Is that meaning like?
Oh, like Love is Blind. The girl who's like, I need you to tell me I'm pretty. He goes, yeah. And she's like, if you would tell me I'm pretty. And he's like, no, I understand.
Because like I understand that speaking may not be his thing, but like if you try to make it like, all right, let me try to say it at least 3 times a day.
In my mind, I'm like, he don't like you, girl. You got to let that go. Ma'am. He don't like you, in case you weren't aware.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, no.
What happened?
Is there... No.
Okay.
Is there something that you've wanted to do that was petty? But you wouldn't cross that line?
In general?
In general.
I've always wanted to bleach a man's clothes. Always.
Why?
I want the most expensive thing in your closet. I want it to be... I'm going to put it where you open your door when you come home from work. So it's the first thing you see before you even step out the car.
That's crazy.
I've always wanted to do that. I would never, because if they turned around and did that to my stuff, I would set the whole state on fire. But I've always.
I want to key a car.
Ooh.
I would never, but like I'd like.
Yeah, I know that's a tough one because that's gonna come back to you immediately. Yeah, you can't get away with stuff.
The tires.
Ooh, the tires. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Is that petty or is that just a crime?
That's a crime. I mean, so is like keying someone's car, but like, you know what I mean?
Okay. Is it toxic to be able to fall asleep after an argument? Like we just argue, I'm going to bed.
That's toxic.
Or do they just not care? Or do you know that person, they don't care? Like,
They definitely don't care. 1,000%.
but is it a toxic trait?
Yes.
What insecurity is that? Avoidant.
That's avoidant. But I think that's just like you can't be told that you're wrong, or you won't admit that maybe you probably have some stuff to work on. You know what I mean? But that's super toxic. Like, why?
I don't know.
You are you telling me you're trying to go to bed angry? Is that what's going on right now?
I'm trying to figure out like what now deeper. Like,
Oh, I feel like that's such a super narcissistic trait.
thank you. That's where I was trying to get to.
There you go.
Not posting your person on social media. Is it toxic or not? And it could go either way.
That was my whole last relationship.
So yeah.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Was I not supposed to be that that transparent? Never posted. It was always like the corner of my bag, my part of my sandal.
Oh no.
1,000%. Oh, I might.
No, but I mean, there were their own reasons. There were their own reasons.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, do you think it's toxic to post them too much? Or is there such thing as posting?
I was going to say, have you seen us?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Have you seen us? Like, hello. No, I don't think it's toxic to post it too much. Now, I understand, like in my mind, let me put it this way. If someone's, like, if I look at your Instagram and there's not an inkling that you're in a relationship, I think that's toxic.
Like you have hiding the face, like the...
Yeah, even that, correct. Oh yeah, I would always like cover your face. Now I don't know why we ended up doing that. We fell into that. It wasn't like I was trying to hide. I was not hiding Mariah. I would show everybody Mariah's photos. I was like, look, this person likes me.
The both of us.
For real.
The both of us.
My God. And then when we took that first ever photo in the mirror, couldn't tell me nothing. That was the first one.
Not the profile picture.
Oh. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh my God.
I love how the light switch just changed.
Oh boy. I changed my profile photo. I took a photo.
Who would have ever thought?
By myself in Mariah's bed.
Well, like not in the bed. Like,
no, in the bed. Yeah, I was sitting on your bed in front of the mirror and I took a photo. Like, actually like this. My legs were crossed. I had these cute chanclas on. I was like, and I took a photo.
Yo.
Ooh, Mariah's phone blew up.
The wildness.
Those sheets were recognized immediately. I was like, damn, you tight. I'll be tight too. But like, I'm not in your position, boo-boo.
That is crazy. The DM.
Immediately got lit up.
Which is crazy because like I had followers and like how you went through all those followers.
Because I was the most recent one at the top.
But is that really how it is? I don't think so.
When you go into like my followers, it's in order of who's followed you.
Your followers,
you'll see the last person who followed me.
That's so interesting.
Oh yeah.
Then
can I
go for it?
We could always cut this out.
Yeah.
We leave them wondering, wait, who was it?
Fine.
No. And then for your location to be in Connecticut,
that is wild.
You went, I forgot I did that.
Damn.
I forgot I had my... Got caught slipping.
Nah, never was slipping.
I mean, it was definitely intentional. I mean, like, this is someone you weren't, like, yeah. So I was just kind of like, damn.
It was a good
I would be devastated if I were you, but I'm not you.
Exactly.
I'm the fiance.
Okay.
You see, I knew this was going to be... Now everyone's like, this is how she really is.
And this is...
Everyone's like, damn.
That's why I'm like, let me look
This is a different side of Genesis.
Okay. When someone says, I just want to access your phone to be transparent. Is that being toxic or?
I want to access your phone to be transparent. Now that's toxic because transparency has to come from the person from themselves. That's toxic, girl. Just say you don't trust them.
Testing your partner to see if they'll cheat. Why would you do that?
A test? Yo, don't get me mad. Don't get me mad. What do you mean a test? You know what? Because girls do that with their friends.
What? Why? Wait, what?
I have no idea. I've had people tell me that. Like, oh yeah, I had my friend like try to talk to them. I'm like DM them or something like that. And I'm like, and when they start trying to fuck your friend, now what?
Yeah. Oh, but I guess the test is that they shouldn't.
No, if you have to test your partner, break up. Like, what are we doing here?
Maybe they're just testing to see.
No, I'm not testing. You know what? I've never done tests.
Girls do that? Like
who?
They think there's girls that do that.
Yeah, and that's stupid. They're stupid.
Still liking your ex's photo.
Hell no.
This is so much fun.
Hell no.
I love getting you mad. This is so it's the stupidity
Don't
behind
piss me off.
Posting a selfie just to make your partner react.
Oh, like if you guys got into an argument and suddenly you outside?
Oh, I didn't even look at it like that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. We talk about toxicity.
I know. I'm talking about like toxic. If you post a picture and you didn't send it to me first.
Oh, I get angry about that when you post on TikTok. And I didn't realize.
And I tagged her. I tagged you in
I don't access TikTok. I do not access my TikTok.
But it's all about
and
her.
then I'll go. I know it's about me. I'm
it's
tagged in all of them.
All
but
about
like,
you.
I know, but then I'll go and then there's like Mariah being like, you know, and then there's like 6 videos I didn't see. Had no idea.
Just the other day, you were in the car, and I'm like,
angry.
Yeah, you were so angry. I'm like, but the song is about you.
I know it's about me, and I'm tagged in every one of them, but I don't go on TikTok. Actually, when I go in, I'm on the LesBi Real account, so I don't even get the notifications.
That's where it is.
What?
You just solved the biggest mystery of where that LesBi Real content TikTok is. That's why I won't post. I think it's connected to your TikTok now.
No, it's not. A buffer?
Mm-hmm.
No. Mm-mm. No, I connected it to LesBi Real because I fix it every time.
Well, they haven't been posting. And I thought it was because of that.
No, that's not it. I know. It sounded like a solution for a second, but no, that's not it.
I was really excited.
I know. I'm sorry.
All right, let's find another question. Is it toxic to bring up things from the past, arguments that have already been settled? Unless
it is toxic if it's been settled. Like if you truly had a conversation, hashed it all out, and you guys actually came to an agreement. I think if you come to an agreement with someone about an argument and then you keep bringing it up, you're clearly not over it, which means you were being dishonest the first time. Like if you weren't actually over it, like you should probably say something, like do something about it.
I hate
it's
when people
not
do that. When you're like, well, I remember back in January 2nd of 2019.
I just need you to know I was the queen of that in my last relationship because I wasn't over it, but it also like you can only ask someone to explain so many times and be shut out.
True.
And I literally
was
like,
that your toxic trait?
I don't think if it's toxic, if it's true. I kept asking to have a conversation. If you're not going to communicate with me, I'm going to keep bringing it up.
You're right.
Stupid.
Valid. Stupid. If you would have just done it the first time.
If you would have just done it the first time. Like, I've been trying to bring up this conversation. You want to talk about it? Well, that's your funeral because I'm going to keep bringing it up.
Is it toxic to say, saying, that's just how I am during an argument?
I'm like, you know what? I was like, and you want to know how I am? Now we're going to see how I am. And I'm just like that. And I'm just like that too. Don't you worry. When you come home and the laundry's not done and you have no more drawers left, I'm sorry. We cannot have. Okay. Anyways.
Knee knocking. Anyway. Okay. Is it toxic to just have a fake attitude? I don't know why I'm getting really gray.
You're
I'm
like,
really liking this. I'm sorry. Wait, where was
the fake attitude?
Oh, just to get a reaction?
Yeah, bro. Like, what are we doing?
I want to see if you like me.
Y'all heard it.
And maybe, what if you do? What if that's how I need my reassurance?
Ugh.
Okay. Double texting when they haven't replied to you yet. I double text.
Yeah. 1,000%. Oh no, not that it's toxic. I mean, like, yeah, like I do that.
I do that shit all the time.
Yeah, I guess it's just different.
I go through my thoughts, like in the morning. Your morning text messages.
Oh no, that's not a double text though. No.
Isn't it double text if you haven't gotten
No, because it's like if I'm like saying something and then I see the next thing and then I see the next thing, it's like saying my thoughts. You know what I mean? Or like if you do the same thing. Like for example, there's been times where I've been in a meeting. And you'll text me and then you'll be like, say something else that happened like 30 minutes later and then something else. Like, I don't think that's double texting. Like if I go, hey, do you want to have dinner on Friday? And then you don't say anything, then I'm going to be like, hey, do you want to have dinner on Friday? Like that's double texting. Or if you're like, avoiding, like someone's avoiding something that you're trying to figure out because obviously they got caught up. But I don't think that's toxic. Answer me.
Yeah, just answer me.
Just answer me. Yeah.
Answer
like,
me.
what are you avoiding?
Having read text messages, is that toxic?
No.
No.
I want you to know I'm ignoring you.
Love this. This is it.
I want you to know.
Have you been in a relationship where it says your person's on red and the other person's not on red?
Oh, no.
No?
Just always have reds on, yeah.
That the other person's always had red on as well?
Yeah.
Is I need privacy a red flag?
What do you want to be private?
Should there be a sense of privacy?
I'm an only child. So, no. I'm good.
No.
I had enough of that in my childhood. We don't need more privacy. I want to
be engulfed in everything.
Yeah, like, no.
Is liking selfies cheating?
Oh, interesting. I don't
think so.
I don't think it's cheating. Cheating's aggressive. Now, if you like someone's photo who you've cheated on or told your partner clearly has been like, it makes me uncomfortable, then that's a problem. But like I liked all of Bruno Mars's stories and photos as of late. That's not cheating. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, I don't know how to word it, but opposite sex friendships. But I guess
in our case, opposite of what we look like. So like me being friends with the mask or you being friends with femme. Well, you have a bunch of femme friends, so
yeah, but they're all straight. I have a lot of straight friends.
You do have a lot of straight friends, but like, you know, most people are straight until they get wet. No, I'm just kidding.
Like a spaghetti. No. Okay, what about, no. They're straight. I have like 2 femme friends.
I feel like we know a lot more femmes.
I think we do.
Yeah, you said that too confidently. In my mind, I'm like, have you seen your Instagram? Like,
yeah, no, my FYP page is nothing. But like,
no, I mean like the people you follow and your friends and like people who you interact with. Like, there's a lot of femmes. But no, I mean like, what was the question? Like, is it a problem? Like, is it toxic to have?
Is it toxic to maybe not allow your partner to have those friends?
I think that's a little toxic, but it's also tough because like, you know, like there's so many tropes where it always ends up being the best friend or like, oh, he's my best guy friend. You know what I mean? But like we used to fuck and it's like, well, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's stuff like that gets a little like wonky. But like it used to happen in my previous relationship. Like I am a chatterbox. Like I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I clearly,
I think we both are though.
Yeah. Like, talk. But there'd be times where I would be chatting with like we're just somewhere and I'd be chatting with someone because I like to talk and it'd be like, oh yeah, well, there you go. Talking to this person. And in my mind, I'm like, what am I supposed to fucking sit here in silence while you speak to everyone else? No.
Is it normal? Because it goes into that. Is there something normal about being jealous? Or is there anything, or is it okay to be jealous? Or when is it turn into a problem? Like, for example, do you think I'm jealous? Ooh, this is good. Be honest. Let's be real.
Let's be real. I don't think you're a jealous person. So what I was gonna say was there's a difference between like jealousy and being territorial. Like I know you can't take Mariah from me, but I'm also not gonna let you sit here and play me in my face either. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? So I think that's where it comes from for you. Like, I don't think that you feel like someone else is gonna be successful. Like, you know, because they're not. But it's like also like
so is that what jealousy is? Is jealousy thinking that person can?
Yeah, like if you're confident in what you have, like you should be confident that person's not going to go anywhere. Like if
so how do you think that's expressed? So
what do you mean?
Being jealous, me being noted as jealous, or being noted as like how like, oh, this is Mariah just being
you're being protective
or jealous.
Yeah, like if someone is coming in hot, like so if someone is active,
my eyebrow already got.
No, I think like if someone...
Priscilla's not even mine. And I almost got out that car like a whole man holding my pocket as if I had something. Where my woman at?
Why are you beeping at her?
Why are you beeping at her and not me?
I'm screaming.
Come here, honey.
But like, I could have been jealous of that because technically Priscilla's gay, you know? But I obviously, like in my brain, I'm like, we being stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hello, like we're having fun here. Like,
of course.
So I think I guess it just depends on the relationship. Like, cause I don't know. Like if someone is like trying to approach me, I expect you to say something. Like,
hold on, wait a minute.
if you get the first no from me and that person just doesn't care, then like now it's time for you to step in. But I also think like, can someone be insecure about another person because maybe they have some traits that you think your partner may find admirable? I think that's when it gets into jealousy, but not jealousy that someone can take your partner. Jealousy like, what if they like that more? Which is, but I think that's more insecurity.
Yeah.
So I think we should definitely circle back on this topic when we come back.
Let's go. Welcome back. You know what? I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to Genesis. She always brings us in, brings us out. She leads all our conversations. This is hard. This is really hard. Make a round of applause for doing this. Thank you. So, do I think you're jealous?
Am I a jealous person, baby?
No, you're not. You're really not. I was going to try to fuck around with it. You're really not. But what I will say...
What? You will say what?
I will say, not that you're jealous, but I feel very much claimed.
Oh, yeah.
And I like that. I want to be claimed. Claim me.
1,000%. Like,
it's new for me. I like that.
It's new for you?
Being claimed to the way, yes, 1,000%.
Yo,
being claimed.
Girls are wild. You are so fine. Who's not claiming that?
No, you put me on this pedestal. Like you can't. No one can burst my bubble.
It's not even a pedestal. It's your own stage.
See, stop. You see how
you
she like gassing it?
Like you just said that. I'm not gassing it. Listen, y'all should know. Like I remember when my best friend first saw you, she was like, "Oh, I know you dying. No. I am. I am. Do you see this face? Oh my god."
So she not jealous, but if we go out somewhere, you'd be like, "Who?" Right here,
yeah, come here. Like, now we need to make out. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
If someone look a little too hard, now I'm making out with you.
I'm like, it's the grandfather.
No, I see sometimes where like a little hidden lesbian will like the eyes just I'm like, it's okay, my eyes glazed over that way too. You're gonna stop here though.
I will kill you.
I will absolutely.
But no,
you.
I love it. It's not jealous at all. I like you claim me.
That's my
I like
baby.
to be claimed.
Oh,
I am.
Why do you think? Hello, like.
I think you can see it. I think it's. Oh, it's in this side.
Yeah.
Oh, now
no,
that
you
we're
can't.
ending.
Now that we're ending it, you're gonna bring it back. I'm screaming.
Bring it back. You see the little flip?
The little
swoop.
There you go.
Swoop. I don't even know how to do this.
Do it. Close this out.
Yeah, close this out. For real, I got to give you a round of applause because this is difficult. This was.
It took some time.
It takes some time, and you do great.
Thank you.
I had no idea. I appreciate you on behalf of everybody here in the podcast. We all appreciate you. Round of applause for you. But no, it's been fun. It's been real. I like to see. How would you think about this topic?
No, it's very interesting. It's different being interviewed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, because like I have to like use my brain. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean I like it. I just realized I'm like, oh my god, they haven't seen that I'm a crazy person.
We're both crazy.
No,
we're both crazy, in love with each other.
Oh, mi amor. Yeah, trying not to get taken out by the bill of the hat. And I was like, hold on before.
How do they do that? Anyway.
Yeah, no, a lot of guys just lift it up. That's traditionally what happens. But yeah, no, it's very interesting being asked all the questions. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, oh my God, now like they're going to know the real me. Oh my God.
They've always known the real me. Baseline.
I don't think people realize that I'm like a crazy person. Like today has been like the height of my crazy that they get to see
But
today.
You're not like crazy. We're just crazy.
Together. I mean, I think that's kind of why it works out.
Yeah.
We clearly balance each other out because I'm a Libra.
Yes. All about 6, 7. Anyway, it's been real.
It's been real, everyone.
Till next week.
Bye. Stop winking at people.